explosion hit just after midnight. Stone cracked, shelves toppled. Dust choked the ancient air as the walls of Tunnel 3 groaned under the force of regime charges. Sirens old and half-broken howled through the underground halls. Positions, Cale shouted, racing past the mat room with Marek at his side. Iron Guard soldiers flooded into the lower chambers. Flashlights stabbed through the darkness, followed by the roar of bootsteps and gunfire. But the rebels were ready. Steel barricades dropped into place, built from old scaffolding, reinforced wood, and welded piping. Flame chutes ignited with a whoosh, spewing fire across the narrow choke points. Jory and Lyra loosed slingshot grenades down the main passage, sending fragments of stone and bone flying. Gorozhin faltered. They didn't expect us to fight like this. Marek yelled, deflecting a shot with a salvage shoe. Cale ducked behind a toppled shelf and triggered the rune lock on the ceiling. A ring of glyphs flashed, and the tunnel collapsed with a thunderous crash, sealing the path. The sudden silence that followed was terrifying. Then came the cheer, half fear, half triumph. They had won. By morning, the air was thick with smoke and tension. "You okay?" Nessa asked, handing Cale a wet cloth. He nodded, wiping his face. "Barely. But we held them off." She frowned and unfolded a small schematic. "That tunnel, Tunnel 3, it was supposed to be sealed. I checked the room locks last night. Someone opened it from the inside." Cale's heart sank. "That's not a mistake," Marek said. "That's betrayal." They stood in silence as realization spread through the library. Gorozhin's attack had been too precise. They'd gone straight for the memory archives and the central communication or critical spots no outsider should know about. Cale stepped up onto a crate. "We've been infiltrated," he said loudly. "From now on, no one leaves without clearance. No one goes alone. We question everything." That night, the mood in the library shifted. The rebels didn't speak as freely. They didn't sleep as soundly. Eyes lingered a little longer. Conversations stopped when others walked by. And in the silence, Alir's old journal whispered from Cale's pack. A line he hadn't noticed before now seemed to burn on the page. "Not all traitors shout. Some whisper in silence and leave no footprints in the ash." Then the west wing went dark. A magical surge popped every light crystal in the corridor. Footsteps echoed die, and from somewhere in the dark, someone screamed.